Well, today we shall see whether Sheila Bloxham and her sister Rosemary Burns from Shropshire can win £1,000 by solving 5 cryptic clues to guide our skyrunner Annika Rice around a treasure hunt course. Feeling confident?
No.
Why not? Don't be like that. We shall all be trying to help you as much as we can.
Thank you.
Where do you come from in Shropshire?
I come from a small village called Cheswardine, which is near Market Drayton.
What do you do there?
My husband and I have a herd of breeding pigs.
And do you take part in the breeding of them?
I look after the maternity wing.
What about you, Rosemary?
I'm a personnel officer at a local firm, an engineering firm.
Do you live near Sheila?
About 30 miles away, yes.
Well, the best of luck to you both today. Hope you're going to enjoy it.
Thank you.
The only person who actually knows the course in advance is, of course, Wincy Willis. Wincy, how are you today?
I'm fine, Kenneth. Are you?
Oh, I'm fine. You're going to be very helpful?
No.
Oh, so how are you going to do?
Why break the habit in the long time?
I was afraid you might say that.
No, I'll be keeping an eye on the clock for you and giving you the clues as and when you solve them.
Well, the thing we're all dying to know now, of course, is where Annika is. So, Annika, can you hear me?
I can indeed. Well, what a setting. I'm standing on the edge of a lake under the most gracious bridge, lost for centuries in the mists of time, surrounded by scenery so awesome that it could really only be one place. And that's it, you've guessed, it's Potter's Bar, 10 miles north of Cockfosters. That's where we are. We're actually about 6 miles north of Potter's Bar, if the truth is really known, just west of Welwyn Garden City, at a beautiful sort of stately mansion called Rocket Hall. 2 Prime Ministers, both Melbourne and Lord Palmerston, lived here, and Queen Victoria stayed here often. Now it's the home of Lord and Lady Brocket. It's also used by business people as a sumptuous conference centre. And Graham is just panning to show you this beautiful stretch of water, the ducks having a good swim. And Graham and Frank are, in fact, perched right on the edge of that weir. But we're in Hearts, and let's introduce you to a couple of chaps who've broken a few hearts in their time. Oh. There's Frank. Frank Maber, our video engineer, and Graham Berry, cameraman. And Keith, you see, I can do camera work, Graham. Keith is over there. Hi, Keith. We're ready to go.
Well, let's just have the map open, then we'll see where you are exactly on the map.
OK, if you find Welwyn Garden City...
You've got Welwyn Garden City,
and
yes.
go directly west to the motorway. You see, it's a nice part of the world.
Oh, Brocket Hall.
Brocket Hall is on the motorway.
Got it.
Well, once again, we're on the edge of commuter country, as we were last year. Last year, we were in Surrey. This year, we're north of London, the area around St Albans. It's got any number of motorways, including the infamous M1, and any number of garden cities and new towns. We've got Hemel Hempstead over there, Hatfield, and Welwyn Garden City, which, as Annika said, is where our start point is. In the west, of course, the land does slope up to the Chiltern Hills, so there's still plenty of green open spaces and lovely old buildings, plenty of goodies for Annika to find if you send her in the right direction. A little hint for the treasure to help you to do that. The Spoils of Victory. That's the treasure you're looking for today.
The Spoils of Victory, right.
OK, are we all ready?
Yes.
Yes,
Good
right.
luck,
Let's
Rosemary and
start the
Sheila.
Thank you,
Right.
Annika.
Thank you, Annika.
Right, here's the first clue. Connect Harare and England's tallest spire with an Elizabethan childhood and take your cue from an anteprandial royal entrance. What do you want Annika to do?
Salisbury, we think. Is there something to do with
If you would
Go
go
to
back to the
Salisbury.
helicopter, please.
Try. Yes, we've got some barbed wire to negotiate.
Oh, dear, I don't
We'll
know.
go on ahead here. Now watch it.
We've got a Salisbury connection, haven't we?
There you go.
Tallest
Is that right? Have I done this
yeah,
right?
the cathedral.
Well, I mean, if it's any help to you, Lord Salisbury lives at Hatfield,
Right.
Yes.
so I don't know where's Hatfield.
Fantastic. So, what's this about Harare?
Harare is the new name for Salisbury,
For Salisbury and
Rhodesia.
Rhodesia.
Yes, Zimbabwe.
And England's tallest spire, Salisbury Cathedral.
Where are we?
Yes.
Harare!
We've got to find...
We think you're heading for Hatfield.
Oh, right. Well, we don't, so we've got to get going.
Hatfield House,
Hello. Keith
Not
Thompson,
Hatfield
our
House.
pilot, and I've got something to say. Keith swore yesterday. He did a whole swear word.
You find the particular things about houses and places here.
No more of that. We're on our way to Hatfield, Keith.
No, I don't.
No, don't
Not
get too
Hatfield
fast.
House. Hatfield House.
Hatfield House, Annie, please.
Right. Oh, right, I see. It says Palace Remains of, and
That's
then
right.
Hatfield House. We're on our way.
Yes.
What's the swear word?
And take your cue from an anteprandial royal entrance.
What's anteprandial?
Before lunch, is it?
Before a meal, yeah.
Before a meal.
Oh, just a moment. There's an Elizabethan banquet for her.
Ah.
Aha, are you doing well
The
there?
Elizabethan
Well, we hope
banquet.
so. We think you're in for a banquet, Annie.
A what?
A banquet, a medieval banquet.
Oh,
with
how wonderful!
saucy wenches and all that jazz.
Oh, Graham. Oh, sorry, I'm not allowed to say that. No, I'm sure we'll all enjoy that very much. I've always wanted to sort of tear off a chicken leg and throw it over my
Anteprandial royal
shoulder.
entrance. Well, look, here's the king, isn't it?
Yes.
That's goodbye to Rocket Hall in this most glorious setting, and it's so weird to think we're so near London, and yet all this parkland around. It's beautiful. The sun.
Where are you just about passing over the
We're just-
M1 or
We're
what?
just going over the M1
A1,
now.
oh,
I got
what
very
is it?
lost on that yesterday. I know it well now.
In the old palace.
So,
The banquets are in the old
the
palace.
banquet, ye oldie banquety.
In the old palace.
And take your...
Oh, this is Welwyn Garden City now. We're
Well,
passing
that'll
over.
be the clue,
Red
won't it?
brick
As in
houses.
billiards.
No, it could be, but take your cue, take your clue. I think it probably is.
Anteprandial.
From an anteprandial before the meal, where the monarch goes into.
Into the actual entrance itself.
So
You
what?
see, what
window
are these
dining
people
room.
here? Are they?
There below.
That, as I said, is
What are
Welwyn
they? Are
Garden.
they actually real people
Here
dressed
we are.
up?
Here we are. When you first arrive at the old palace, you may put an aperitif.
Ah.
Low
Solar
room.
There are a solar room.
See if I could just find a...
Are you anywhere near Hatfield yet?
Yes,
Hatfield
it's
House.
just here. We've just gone through Welwyn Garden. Here's Hatfield now. Where's the house? Hang on. We want
Take
to
your cue from
go slightly
anteprandial royal
east.
entrance. If she can
Should
find
be
out
somewhere around
where
here.
these meals take
Oh, there it
place.
is
Yes.
ahead.
Does
Yes,
it,
it's...
does it say where they are?
How exciting.
The lower solar room. we
Lower
want.
solar room.
So sort of
Yes.
plenty of oxes being
Is
roasted
there,
on the
is
spit
there a
and
map
that
of the,
sort of
of the
thing.
palace, of the house?
We're
Yeah.
approaching the house now from the north. There's a gracious drive leading up to
I
the
don't see the low
building.
solar room on there.
It's the old palace we want,
Look
not
here,
the new
here's
one.
another map.
The old palace.
Yes, we want the old palace.
So where it says remains on
That's
the map.
right.
Okay.
And we think you want the lower solar room,
Lower
Annie,
solar room.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
where the people have a drink before their banquet.
Oh, right. No problems.
Aperitif.
Put Graham on automatic pilot again. He'll find that. Now, this is the main Hatfield house, but we want the old palace, where the remain, which must be. When it says remains, does it mean ruins?
I think there must be enough left for you to...
Well, it simply says
your
in the
tea in the
old
dry.
palace, so
I
it must...
presume it's that very old building alongside, which is certainly going back a
Yes, I would
few
imagine
years.
so.
We're gonna land here, but there's the
Yes.
main
Yes.
Hatfield house in front of us.
It
It's
seems to
quite
be behind the
magnificent.
West Garden.
Look at
yeah.
those wonderful gardens. So there's trees clipped like sort of round ping pong balls.
You've had 5 minutes so far.
So can I just say that the clue, there's going to be some sort of banquet room.
At
and
the way into the banqueting room, don't you think, from
Yes,
Anteprandial
yes,
Royal
yes.
Entrance?
Yes.
the
and there's
actual entrance.
right, okay, and it's the solar room.
Yes.
You don't think it's in the middle of that maze? Well, I'm very
No, not in the maze.
No, it's at the far end of the building from the maze, Annie.
Okay,
The other end.
right. You two have got it really sussed out. You obviously get on well as sisters.
At the moment.
Oh, that's great.
There's
Really
time.
great.
There's
Well, there's
time.
time for everything on this show. Okay.
Are you down yet?
No, yeah, we are.
Still hear the hand.
Okay, boys.
Yes.
Now, here we are. I think. Oh, hang on. Excuse me, you're right in the way of this critical thing. Oh, palace, that's right. Hello. Right. This is the old palace, is it? Here we are.
You're all screaming.
We've
Nice
got a
order.
bit of a welcome there from some local school children who are probably wondering what on earth is going on. This is the old palace. Good morning. Here we are, running through the archway into the main courtyard now.
In the courtyard. Yes,
Church.
it's actually in the entrance, I think, Annie.
We want the solar room.
Where the royal entrance of this place, if there's a royal entrance,
Well, there's one entrance here.
one entrance.
Well,
so
this
is
is... Look at this, isn't that beautiful? Hang on, what's in here? Ah! Hello. hello there.
Hello, Annika.
We're looking for the solar room.
You go in that door there, my dear. See where these ladies are, just up there.
Through that tent.
That's correct, just in that door there. I'll help
Great,
you
thank
there.
you.
Okay.
Right. Oh, gosh, look at all these cameras out.
You've actually got somebody who can help you this time, have you?
Yes, yes. You said that very sarcastically, Greg.
Well, usually they're strangers in these parts.
Here we are, the solar room.
Over the top.
Over the top, right. Stairs, you know, lads, how we enjoy stairs. Here we are, we're just running up the stairs. Now...
The solar room, it wouldn't be upstairs, would it?
Well, she
solar
really wants
room
the entrance,
where you
doesn't she?
have
The royal
magnets.
entrance. Can anybody tell her where the royal entrance is?
Now, hang on. Gentlemen, there's a shop here.
We want the royal entrance. Is
Is
the
there a
King's
royal
Door or
entrance?
something like
Hello?
that?
Is there a royal entrance anywhere?
King's Door or the...
The banqueting rooms must be...
This only goes as far as the banqueting rooms, Annie.
This is the way they directed us to the solar room. Oh, my goodness! This is outrageous! What? There's a whole banquet going on here. I don't know what all these people are doing here. Thank you very much.
What are they eating?
Have they got a clue?
Having a cake. Now, where would the clue be? What? Where is the clue?
Where the
Hello?
king would come in.
Are you the king? No.
No.
Who are you?
I am
Queen
Lord
or
Leicester, my lady.
Of course you are. Sorry, Lord Leicester. I knew that.
Who are you looking for?
What are we looking for? The king?
We think you
Or
need
the queen?
king.
King or the queen?
Oh, Her
the king or
Majesty,
the
she is
queen,
about to
yes.
enter, my lady. Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth I!
You got it?
No! The queen's just come in.
I think she's got the clue.
The queen! Hello, queen! You don't say hello,
Don't say hello, queen.
Oh, look, I can see the clue, Greg.
What did you
see?
Where is it?
Oh, no, I've just seen the clue down her bodice. This is not a
grand bag.
Thank you very much indeed. Here's the clue. This is it. Near the first
Okay.
British Martyrs' Shrine, a gateway gives access to academic heights. Where there's still life, there's hope.
And a little bottle of something for the ague for my Lord Kendall.
Liquor mead.
Indeed, my lady.
That'll keep us going for about 5 minutes.
It is good for the ague.
Well, now.
If I hear Sir Kenneth has a little touch of it.
Yeah, more than just a touch of it from what I heard. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Annie.
Lovely. Thank you. Bye. Now, can we get out this way? We're back in the gardens now.
Were you just drinking mead then, Annika?
No.
No.
Can we get out this way?
I'm going to tell her what to do.
It's
Yes,
to help
she's
you,
going
Kenneth. It's to help your problems, this man said. So I've got to take it safely back to London for you.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm sure it'll be very...
I don't know what you're meant to
What
do.
is it? What is it?
Mead. I don't know whether you're meant to drink it or rub it all over me.
Mead is known in most places as honeymoon wine. I'm not going to have a honeymoon.
Kenneth! Excuse me. Here we are. Well, that's us sorted out for the rest of the show. Here we are.
It's not Sir Thomas More, is it? Oh, it could be. Hasn't gone to Thomas More. Could you go back to the helicopter, Annie, please, and take off?
Ow, put my finger back. Where's she going to put that now? Give it to Frankie. It won't be safe.
Now, where
Is
do
it
we
all right
find
back there?
this? Where's British Malta?
What a wonderful setting that was. A banquet in full swing.
Is it Sir Thomas More? He seems a bit late, doesn't he?
Can we just take off, Phoebe? I don't know.
Have you told her what to do?
Yes, she's going back to the helicopter.
We're in the helicopter.
Well, can you take off, please, Annie?
We have, yeah.
We're just trying to decide
I
what's
think-
going on it.
Do you think it might be St Albans? I wonder if it's
Yes,
St Albans.
How about St Albans, Rosemary?
Well, what a fantastic scene that was. I don't know whether that was set up for us or whether that's
St Albans,
a regular sort of tourist
a martyr.
attraction. And look, they're all coming out now. There's the Queen. Good. Not very good with my etiquette for royalty.
Let us all know what you're
hello,
thinking.
Queen. I mean, really, Annika.
Sorry.
Go and have a look at the books down there.
It's working in television. You know what it's like, Wincy. There's just so many of them about. Bye-bye. And there they are. They're all standing by the fountain in these beautifully laid out gardens down below. That's Hatfield House.
Have you found anything there about... Have you got St Albans in here?
Shall we head for St Albans, do you think?
Yes, we think so, Annie.
We head for St Albans, Keith, but we may be wrong.
Perhaps St Alban was the first British martyr.
We'll try and find out something about St Alban.
Well, in Hertford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen. George Bernard Shaw, who's Eliza Doolittle's creator, he lived just north of Brocket Hall, our start position.
A magnificent Saint shrine discovered in the 1870s in mutilated condition has been painstakingly restored. It sounds as though that's it, doesn't it?
Yes.
Gateway.
Have you found... What have you got here? St
You've
Albans.
had just over 12 minutes.
Oh dear, is that good or bad, Witsy?
I think we're behind.
You always say it with great authority, but you never then sum it up and say, God, you're awful. Or,
No, you're okay at the
Heights.
moment.
we're okay, are we?
Yes.
Good. I'm just so worried about Rosemary and Sheila, as long as they're still talking to each other. I just got worried, it got very quiet.
Oh,
you know.
Yes,
wait a
we're
minute, look
working
here.
really hard,
Near
yes.
the first British martyr shrine, a gateway gives access to academic heights. Look, I found anything St Albans School.
St Albans,
That must have
where's
something
St Albans?
St Albans School.
St Albans we are wanting. So it's
So,
A gateway.
Fourth level highest.
so many main roads around, and as I said, this lovely contrast of parklands and woods. Lovely countryside.
Still life. It sounds as though it might be a painting class.
oh yeah, the St Albans Cathedral is named after Alban, the Roman citizen of Verulamium, who became the first Christian martyr in Britain.
Right, so
So-
St Albans Cathedral, we
Its
think it
superb
is.
centrepiece is the Shrine of St Alban.
The Shrine of St Albans, OK.
We'll be looking for the school.
Good morning, Mike.
Near it, we found to find a gateway, which presumably
Gives access to the...
leads into the school. I can't even see the
Here we are.
cathedral. Where's the... Oh, there it is.
Here we are. The school is in the Abbey Gateway.
Oh, right, good.
That's the gateway.
Has Annie heard that?
No,
Annika.
The gateway, did you say?
You've got... Just tell her what you wanted to do.
Annie, we think we're looking for St Albans School. Can you hear me?
St Albans School.
St Albans
Yes.
School.
Yeah?
You get it through Abbey Gateway.
Yes.
It's in Abbey Gateway.
So it's a school.
Yes, it's a school.
Now, is that where it just says school on the map? Is that the main school, or is there another school? Can you see? There's two schools that I can see immediately. Which one would it be?
It's by the Abbey.
Right.
Right by the Abbey.
Right by the Abbey, so it's the Abbey School. So this is St Albans, presumably under that big rain cloud. Graham's looking very nervous. He
Yes.
won't be able to make it out.
Yes, here we are. Look, St Albans.
Got it?
Oh,
It's very near the cathedral anyway, isn't it?
yes. Yes, here's Abbey Gateway.
Can you see the cathedral on your map?
Yes, got the cathedral. Couldn't see the Abbey, that
It
was
looks
all.
like a lot of open space around about there. Perhaps Keith can land you somewhere near it.
Right. Yes, around the cathedral, Keith, there's apparently lots of open space, so perhaps you could
looks
land
like
by
it,
there.
yeah.
What do you reckon? Oh, don't go over the top. Now,
You've got 30 minutes left.
well, the sun's gone behind a great big black cloud, which seems a shame because I'm sure St Albans is a very lovely
We're looking
town.
for still life
It's looking a
now,
bit bleak
aren't we?
now.
Yes, I think it'll be someone painting, perhaps.
Still
You know,
life,
it'll be a-
apples and...
That's right.
Yes,
Yes.
I think perhaps there's a
Oh, it's not a waxwork.
Class or something?
yes. Perhaps an art class.
Oh, an art class.
Oh, perhaps it's on the model. Perhaps it's your lucky day.
What was that little outburst?
It's a still life. We thought perhaps it was a model, an artist's model being painted.
Oh, right. Oh,
That's a
perhaps it's-
movable life.
Well, I hope it's not a nude or anything. How embarrassing. What was the last clue? Which was very cheeky, I thought. Now,
There's still life. There's hope.
where... Is that the cathedral
we
over
direct
there?
her in?
Yes, this is the main
Yes.
centre of St Albans. It's very
Oh,
dark, Graham.
Do that.
You
Not
want to-
really, no.
You see?
Depends where she lands.
Well, we'll just head towards the cathedral,
Yes,
which is immediately in front of us, and we'll see if we can see a space to land, as you promised. I think it's time you had an extra stripe on your shoulder.
It looks as though there's space just beyond the cathedral.
Yes,
There
there's a
there's
large
quite a
open
lot of,
area
There
here.
are some fields.
And in the school grounds, by the look
What
of it.
sort of school is it?
That's a very good question.
I mean,
Well,
is it an ordinary children's school, or is it some
Yes.
sort of
It's
college.
a boys' school by the look of it.
Oh. Right. Well,
Independent school.
I presume it's part of the abbey. Perhaps it's some sort of church school.
Well,
It's all right.
there's a gateway, you see.
I think, can we land on that nice
There's
sort
a-
of clean lawn in front of it, Keith? Yeah, but there's an even nicer one very close. It's a really nice one, Keith. Oh. Well, anyway, we're coming into land and we shall ask for the school, which I presume is, perhaps it's this... Ah, did you say a gateway?
A gateway.
Yes.
Cars can actually drive through, like a sort of arch.
Well, it says here it's a massive three-storied structure. I don't know whether you can drive through it or not.
Well, there is a building over the road, you know, that cars drive through. Do you see what I mean? It's like a lodge house, a gatehouse.
Could be that.
That is the cathedral, a magnificent view of it there with the turrets on the end. How old is that cathedral?
The cathedral. Oh, I'll tell you the story of the cathedral
We like
now.
a bit of local history, Kenneth, as we go along, you see.
The shrine of St Albans, built in 1320 of Purbeck
1320.
stone.
Good gracious
It was
me.
reconstructed in 1872 after having been demolished in 1539. Now, repeat after me those dates.
14th century and the 16th century. Now, we're still looking for the boys' school.
Yes.
Right.
Have you landed?
Yep. We're out, thanks, Keith. Now, oh, hang on, there's some children. School children. This is what we need, isn't it?
Yes, lots of school.
St Albans School.
Painting, hopefully.
There's about 500 small children here. Hello there, who's the head boy? Who's the head boy round here?
They've got a school like
You're the eldest. Is this St Albans School?
No, it's over there.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to leave you now. Oh, well, anyway, I bet your school
Perhaps there's an art class outside.
Right.
Yes, probably. So I
We've
just
got to
cannot
get
see.
into the school.
That was obviously the juniors.
That's just academic height.
Academic heights. You had to climb up somewhere.
You're thinking of the high level.
Right, well, this is the school ahead of
Could I
us.
just have a look?
Let's have a look. Hello there. Now, are they students? I don't like to offend anyone, but this is the gateway I saw from the air. The art class.
Well, we think that's what it might be, don't we? But we're not absolutely sure.
Right, well, we're...
There might be an art class going on outside, perhaps.
Right. The plot thickens.
Or could it be a statue of...
Right. Well, here's a loitering
Can you find
student.
anything on that plan while I look in this book?
Hello!
art room?
Is there an art room anywhere?
Yes. See, it's through here, through the gateway.
By the cloisters.
Is there...
Well, direct to there, then, if you think that's what it is.
Is there an outside class?
Outside one, what? I don't...
Where are you now?
Well,
Are you
we've
at
just...
Are you at the school?
The great gateway of the monastery, this is.
Yes, that's right. Well, that's part of the school.
Sorry?
There's an art room up in the building up there.
Ah, could it be in the building, not outside?
Yes, it could be.
Well, we looked... I think you
Yes,
thought
could you
you
go to
found it.
to the cloisters, Annie?
The cloisters, right?
Yes. And the art room is just beyond the cloisters.
We're looking for the art room beyond the cloisters.
Just there.
Just under 25 minutes to go.
What do you teach?
I'm the school salt major.
Right. Just like to check. Right.
How are you doing?
Yes.
Another art room here too.
St Albans School. There's a sculpture exhibition. Is this the art room?
Sculpture exhibition.
Come with me. Oh, look at these, all these...
It could be the sculpture exhibition then, Annika.
Yes, there certainly is going on now. Yes, here we are.
There's Hope. Does that help?
There is a
Is there a statue called Hope?
Hope. The statue. Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. This is your sculpture lesson, is it? Is there a statue called Hope anywhere?
Hope?
Yes.
There is?
Hope. Did anyone here mould it? Is anyone in charge of Hope here? What are you doing at the moment?
The unfortunate thing is that there are
Just
loads of
painting.
children at the moment taking exams, so
Oh,
they
dear.
can't join in the fun.
A statue called Hope. Where would it be? Next door, do you think? What are all these? Are just sort of cardboard pictures, Sims USA. I think it must be next door.
Yes, there are two, aren't there? There are two art rooms, aren't there, didn't you say?
Yes.
John Clinch, portrait of CD. Bird of Paradise.
Where are you? Are you on the ground floor?
No, I'm upstairs in the art room.
You're upstairs in the art
With
room.
all the children. I mean, boys, mustn't say that. That's Lot, would be. I need a statue called Hope. You must know.
I don't know. No.
Oh, I've got a Mars bar in my pocket. Has anyone seen it? Where would it be? Are there any more up there? No. We are in the art room now. There's some boys painting.
Perhaps they're painting a picture of Hope.
Who said something then? No? Maybe there's a painting called Hope.
Yes. Or is there any other sort of still life?
Still life?
You know, like apples and
Well,
oranges.
there are all these... Is this what you'd call still life? Not what I'd call still life, but you never know. Modern education, they get up to all sorts of things. Oh, I see. This is what you're painting. Right. This is what... They're in progress. I was looking for something on the wall.
What are they painting?
Well, they're painting some still... life? Something you'd approve of. A whole load of alcohol.
Go and disturb their apples and pears.
So, is anyone called theirs Hope? Or is there a boy called Hope?
Perhaps it's just in amongst the apples and pears in the still life itself, Annika.
Yeah, that's right. So I thought it was one that was probably already done, but it's obviously one... They're obviously really sneaky here. Has anyone got a little pink piece of paper under there? Oh, dear.
Is anything actually painted on the wall?
No, but they're actually in the class now. Oh, no.
Now, perhaps it's underneath the thing that they're painting.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Ah.
I've got it!
Got it! All right, stop the clock, stop the clock. Don't read the clue. We can take a short break now. Join us again in a few moments. Welcome back to part 2 of Treasure Hunt. Sheila and Rosemary have now solved 2 clues. That's £150. How are they doing for time?
A little bit behind, about 2 minutes, in fact, behind schedule, so we've got to press on.
Oh, right.
OK, so shall we
Okay.
start the clock? There's your third clue.
Annika, will you read it, will
Right,
you?
special thanks to Salim, who hid the clue for us. And this is the art teacher, Donald Whitfeld, who's going to read the clue out.
And clue 3 is a green place for green fingers on what Browning's Patriot found all the way. Aim for gold following a French May.
Right. Thank you.
I'll
Over to
repeat it.
us.
A green place
We
for
better
green
get back to the
fingers.
helicopter, I think. Thank you all very much. And Salim,
And what Browning's Patriot
you did a
found all
great
the
job
way.
keeping that secret.
Aim for gold following a French May.
Do you think we get back to the helicopter?
Yes, please.
Right, it's quite a long walk. Round, rather. Slip of the tongue. Hello.
Green place for green
Hi.
fingers. It looks as though we're looking for Norfolk Garden. I think... I may be jumping the gun here. I think there's a Rose trial
Going through the
grounds
gateway
at
again.
St Albans.
Back to the old...
Oh, that's clever of you.
Oh, gosh, there's cameras everywhere.
Who's Browning's Patriot?
And well done to that young lad, Salim. He was the only one who was in on the secret. None of the other boys apparently knew at all.
I'm jumping the gun a bit, perhaps. My gold, it's a rose. It's a rose.
Did you hear that, Annika?
No, I didn't.
Annika, we're looking for the...
you've gone to...
Rose Trial Grounds at St Albans, near St Albans.
So not back to the helicopter?
Can she get there by foot, or must she go back to the helicopter? We're just looking, Annie. Perhaps
Okay.
you better keep going towards the helicopter.
Right, we will.
We'll redirect you if necessary.
Well, you jumped right to the end of the clue, but I have a funny feeling you may be right. There's a thing here called the Gardens of the Rose. We better find out where it is. Just have a look at that.
20 minutes to go.
In or out?
She got to go into the helicopter. Whereabouts is it? Where is it? I don't know.
But doesn't that book tell you where it is?
Here we
Is
are.
it the Rose Gardens?
Yes, it is.
Where do we know where those are?
Just a moment.
This one.
There they are.
This one.
Yes.
Hello?
It's just to
Do you know where the Rose Gardens are?
Over that way, Annie.
Over that way.
This is the M1.
Yeah.
That way?
Just north of the M1.
Yes, but which part of the M1?
And just north of Junction 7, Annika.
Of the M1. Hi, Keith.
She's going to have to fly, isn't she?
Here's Junction 7.
Yes. Yes, she's going to have to fly.
What's the name of
Yes, but what's the name of the place?
Yes, he said it was just north of here, the policeman. Junction 7.
Just trying to find it.
Asking the policeman.
Doesn't it tell you where it is?
It doesn't give a name for it. They're all national...
The Royal
No, it isn't. That's the
The
society.
National Rose Society. It's their gardens, Rosemary.
It's actually called the Gardens of the Rose.
Yes.
Right, exit 7. That's where the,
Just north of exit 7.
just by Chiswell Green.
The Museum of Gardens of the Rose.
Westwick Hall, is it?
You must be able to find a better map somewhere.
But is there nothing here which shows where it is? There must be something.
there,
Sure.
look.
Yes, I know, but the name of the place.
Yes.
There's some lovely names of rivers round here. To the right, to the
It's in... Can we
southwest of your
find it on the
map.
map? I'll have
Well,
a-
I've been having a look. I couldn't actually...
It's in like a little group of...
Do you think it's anything to do with Westwick Hall?
no, I don't think so.
Right, I'm
We're just trying to find the actual name of the place.
So it's Hemel Hampstead, is it?
Flowers Farm.
Yes, it's to the east of Hemel Hampstead.
Excuse me.
Is it at Gorhambury?
How are you doing? You're a bit lost.
Yes, we are a bit lost.
No, I was talking to our
It's
pipe.
between
sorry.
M1 and M10.
It's between the M1 and M10.
It must be down here,
Junction
isn't it?
7. There's a rose garden, but we're waiting for more
Junction
information.
7.
So, can you smell a rose from 1,500
You should
feet?
be able to see Rose Fields, I would
I'm
think.
going to have a look at
Annika.
something else.
Rose Fields, okay. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Sing again.
Don't.
She's singing to us.
Charming.
Spare us, please.
The funny thing was,
Where's
Wixie,
the special...
whenever
Is that the
I
only
sing,
one in the special
whenever I sing a
What?
song, the poor PA has to
what?
get special
About
sort
the
of
roses?
Yeah.
musicians' unions rights.
Well, you
know,
might find gardeners at
Yes,
the
and the
garden.
Musicians' Union deny all knowledge.
so they die if I sing.
Have a look in there if you like.
This is the junction of the two main roads. Can
I'm
we
just
just?
wondering if it's
Well, this is the junction ahead. I'm looking frantically for some.
Royal... No,
Rose
what's it called? The
Gardens.
Rose
It's called the
Garden.
Rose Garden.
So are we.
The National... Is it the National
exactly where
Rose
it is.
Society or something?
It is the National Rose Society.
Well, this is this junction you were talking about. Rose Gardens.
Gardens of
Sorry?
the Rose.
Well, there's
Where's
just a
this
lot of
Chiswell
forest right
Green?
here at this
Chiswell Green.
junction.
Now, where's Chiswell Green?
Chiswell, Chiswell Green. Yeah, that's a bit. That's just south east of Hemel Hampstead. But I can't.
Ah, well, it's not. We've gone the wrong side, haven't we? Don't you think?
It's going to be about here, isn't it?
Should we head for Chiswell Green?
go
Perhaps it's
to
the other
Chiswell Green.
side. Perhaps it's the other side of this junction. You mean?
I would have thought it would have been on there.
Chiswell Green.
Is it not called Green something?
That must be that road across there, isn't it?
Chiswell Green. There is a green in the clue, isn't there? It's me jumping to the end of the clue that's thrown us.
Do
a
you think
green
it's
place for green
Chiswell
fingers.
Green
Chiswell
then.
Green.
Yeah, we want to
Chiswell
go back to
Green.
Chiswell Green.
dear.
So that's this way. Right, never mind. We're on our way.
And before we offend every local citizen, it's Chisel.
Oh, Chisel. Sorry.
would be.
Green.
Sorry, Chiswellians. Or Chisilians. Chisel Green. Well, Chisel Green is this town here, where the rose gardens are. Would they be out at this time of year because of the bad summer we've had? They should
They're
be,
just
shouldn't
a
they?
showing, I should think.
They
Yes.
Or you mean mine and my garden are showing? Well, we don't know whether these ones will
Now,
be.
where
Now,
exactly?
greenhouses, where those greenhouses are, maybe.
I expect so.
Oh, could be.
Oh,
Yes,
hang on.
the greenhouses.
Oh, below me there's some laid out gardens here. I think this might be it, actually. Let me just...
The brown
Can you
touch here to be
get a bit lower, Keith, so I can have a look?
I think
I don't
it's
know.
not going to be anywhere near as spectacular as we would expect for this time of year
Yes,
because of the
because of the
disastrous
bad spring.
Well, this is certainly... I think this is a rose garden. There are roses down there. This must be it. Some very beautifully manicured gardens in different shapes. But it's not like a huge area.
Flower grounds.
Can we just
Oh,
land,
it's roses,
please?
roses
We've got
all the way,
15
wasn't
minutes
it?
to go.
Yeah.
Roses, roses all the way. That's the
Yes, there's
Oh, I see. Roses, roses all
Here
the
we
way.
are. Yes, there's some people
Yes.
tending to them here. What sort of rose is it?
We're looking for Marigold. It's a golden rose. Marigold, M-A-I-G-O-L-D. It's a climbing rose, Annie, or a very large shrub.
Marigold.
Yes.
Right.
It's probably a climber on a wall.
Oh, I see we're here. Right.
And she should be out at this time. She's quite an early one.
She's an early climber. Right.
Yes, an early climber.
An early bloomer.
An early bloomer. Well, God, full of shows full of early bloomers.
It's my.
Marigold. Hello. Right, we're looking for a marigold.
Marigold, there's a gardener there on the left. Go down the path there, you'll see a gardener on the left.
Thank you. We think it's a climbing rose, do we?
It's a sort of golden yellow rose. It is a climbing rose, yes.
Hello. Is this a gardener I see before me? What a, the Mygold. It's a climbing rose.
Fourth column in.
Fourth column in. Thank you. Right, we're on our way.
Climbers.
Here, I think there's a golden rose ahead. Hang on. They're beautiful. I think when all the roses come out, this is just staggering. I think this is the Mygold. He said it's 4 in. Here we are, Mygold.
Got it?
No, where's the clue?
Got the clue?
Oh, God.
Got the rose.
Where would the clue be? Don't panic. Don't panic. Oh, no. Wonder where it is. Wonder whether it would be high up, because it's meant to be a climber.
Golden yellow you want to look for.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's
You've actually found the rose.
I'm at the roses. There's another...
Come on, Elaine.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, gosh.
The pink ought to stick out like a sore thumb.
You'd think it would. Here it is!
She's got it. All right, stop the clock. We're going to take another short break now. Welcome back. Well, that's 3 down and 2 to go. How are they doing for time?
Well, we've lost a little bit more, I'm afraid. About 2.5 minutes behind. Clue 4.
Annika, they're behind. Did you hear that?
Yes, we're on our way even as we speak, but we don't know where to. Between 2 home grounds, Adrian IV's and Elton's, a jet setter will play host to a circus bird, so watch out. Must be Luton, mustn't it?
Must be. Between 2 home grounds, Adrian IV's and Elton's, a jet setter will play host to a circus bird, so watch out.
He was a Roman emperor, wasn't he? Roman Britain.
Bye-bye. So do you think...
Roman Britain.
Maybe it's something to do with Luton Airport.
We think it's Watford. Isn't it Watford Town? It's going to be between the two.
Thanks, Pete. Oh, we're heading for Luton. Well, I mean, someone's got to go there. No, it's a very nice town, actually.
Adrian IV, Pope, 39.
Jet setter. Has that got anything to do with Luton Airport?
There's an aerodrome here.
All I know about Luton. We've taken off anyway.
Fine.
You said, what did you say, Luton or Watford?
Watford.
Watford.
Elton John.
It's Watford we want, not Luton.
It's between...
Oh, right, we want Watford.
Between Elton
Watford.
John's... where was Adrian IV?
Well, I'm trying to find out about him now.
Page 39. Oh, I know who I'm thinking of. It's Nick Owen that likes Luton, isn't it, Wincy?
That's right. Not likes, he worships.
I knew it was either Elton John or Nick, and I got them muddled up. Sorry, silly.
At Bedmond, in the late 11th century, was born Nicholas Breakspear, the one and only English Pope, Adrian IV. So we want to find...
Breakspear, did you say?
Bedmond, B-E-D-M-O-N-D, Bedmond and Elton's. That's
right.
Watford.
Yes.
There's Bedmond.
You got it?
Yes.
Right. A jet setter will play host to a circus bird.
Bedmond is just on the other side of the M1.
That's right.
Yeah, we're heading for Bedmond.
Between there.
Between there and Watford.
A jet setter will play host to a circus bird.
Well, we'll head for Bedmond.
There's Leavesden Airport. If it's going to be anything to do with... Could be Leavesden Airport.
A jet setter at an airport.
A jet setter.
A circus bird.
Oh, look, down in the southwest-hand corner, River Chess. I mean, Tim Rice will go to any lengths, won't he? What's it? Oh,
we think it might be Leavesden Airport. Leavesden,
oh, sorry. Right, the airport
between
there, yes.
Bedmond and Watford.
Right, OK. We think it's the airport there.
And we think there might be
Bedmond and
a flying circus there. Or we're looking for a circus bird.
Circus bird? Oh, some lady in Lurex.
I think it might be an aeroplane.
Oh, I see. All right.
Yes.
OK.
This time it may be literally...
Literally?
A bird. I'm looking, sorry.
Oh, no.
Literally a bird.
Harriers.
Harriers.
Oh,
yes.
Harrier.
That would be it with the jet setter clue, wouldn't it?
Harrier jet. Oh, fantastic. Maybe I'm just going to have a
Harriers,
quick blast into the South Atlantic or something.
Oh, yes. So true. Would it be at such a small airport?
Well, I don't know.
Now, It's about 2 minutes, Keith, do you think? 1 minute. 1 minute. Keith's feeling optimistic. Doesn't often happen. Oh, dear.
You found anything about this place at all?
Theveston, no.
So it's still at this airstrip?
Did you hear, Annika?
Yes.
Yes.
It's this
Can you tell her?
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. Oh, hi, you're still there?
Yes, I'm sorry, Annika. We're all
Thought you'd gone off.
concentrating.
Oh, sorry. No, don't worry. Don't worry.
I think they've all left me. They're all in all directions. I'm standing here by myself.
Thank God, it's London too far.
I want to know about these pigs. I love pigs. I just can't believe you're a pig breeder.
Oh, pedigree large white.
Can I come down and see your pig
we can't hear
sometime?
you when you're talking that way.
Oh, please do, Annika. You'll be welcome any
Oh, I
time.
would just love a day with your pigs. I just can't think of anything nicer.
Bring your wellies.
Oh, yes. Are they those big white ones, those very fleshy pigs, or...?
Yes, that's right, with the pricked ears. They all have very royal names, like Royal Catalinas.
We're just...
What are you looking for,
We're
Rosebud?
just sort of circling
find,
round, because I'm a
you know,
bit confused
aviators,
We think
where
you're...
this airstrip is.
It's just south of Abbots
We
Langley.
can actually, we seem to have overshot it. Sorry, I was so busy talking about pigs, I forgot to tell
dear.
Keith to stop. We're just going back there again. There's a lovely house on the hill there, White House there. And the airstrip is just...
A jet setter.
Annika?
Hello, yes.
Apparently that's the home of the airship. You know, the thing that's been floating over London a
Oh,
lot
right.
Oh, is it?
lately.
Oh,
yeah,
is that-
so that might be a landmark to look for, if it's there. 7 minutes to go.
Well, we're in this area now, but the clue, I just don't know what, I can't see anything from the air that's like a Harrier. The clue does say watch out, but I don't know what I'm watching
Perhaps
for.
it's just going to suddenly come out of a hole in the ground or something.
Who knows?
Have we got in the right
I don't
place?
know, but this is the area that you've located. There's no Harrier jet that I can see.
Well, it's between Watford and
There's just some rather
Bedland, isn't it? So it must have been
sandy
some...
old roadworks going on, not a sign of a Harrier.
Should she land?
There's another helicopter. Oh, that's ours. Sorry. I thought maybe it's a Harrier helicopter. But a Harrier jump jet just goes up and down, doesn't it?
Yes,
That's right.
yes. Might suddenly appear.
But I don't know where from. Oh, my God! Oh, it's just suddenly appeared!
You don't say.
Sorry, that was the most extraordinary moment of my whole life.
Have you got it?
I've gone totally deaf, I'm sorry.
Have you got the clue?
Yes. No, because the pilot's got the clue, but he's got to come in and land so that I can run out and get it from him, I presume. I suddenly looked round and there it was just flying parallel to us. It was the most eerie, ominous sight. Incredible. Is it going to come in and just sort of land on this airstrip now? I couldn't understand the clue. It kept saying watch out, but there was nothing over the airstrip. What will they think of next? That is an amazing sight. It really is. It's almost sort of sinister the way it came up beside us. It's quite staggering.
Gone almost in a flash, too, wasn't
Now
it?
it's just circling round. It's coming into the airstrip to land, and I presume it'll just drop from the sky and land vertically or whatever it is they do. I'm not used to seeing them except on ships on the news. So it's coming into land now, and if I'm right, it'll just suddenly stop, hover, and just descend to the earth. What a fantastic moment that was. Oh, I'm sorry, I was just screaming. to land.
Definitely being so close to it.
Wow, bad enough for us.
And the wheels are coming down, dropping down. It's just falling to the ground.
If you let her borrow it for the next clue, it's like that's
Yes.
Take up the time.
Backing up now. It's just deciding to the airstrip to land on. Oh goodness me! What's it doing now? Oh my goodness me! It's doing its sky bomber bit. It backed up, nose down, and now it's coming into land on the airstrip. It's not going to just drop down. It's coming in to stop. This is outrageous. Absolutely outrageous.
Is it going to stop?
Yes, it's stopping. It's just coming to a stop now. So if Keith can land, then we can nip over and grab the clue and onto the 5th clue.
Yes,
Better hurry, just under 3 minutes to go.
3 minutes, so we're still in with a chance.
Oh, come on, Annie.
I'm sorry, yeah, I'm not wasting time. I'm just sort of waiting for, excuse me, could you stop?
Well, as you do, you've got to wait for Harriet to land.
As one does, I mean, on a Thursday night. What else is there to do except wait for your Harriet to land? I mean, we're in no hurry, just £1,000 at stake. Right, I'm going to get out now and run to our trusty pilot. It's unbelievable. Hey! That was amazing! Thank you!
Just under 2.5 minutes to go.
On with the next clue. It sounds like another circus. Watch the rotor. Bypass this place. Be a sport. Try Falstaff's tipple and you're up for the cup.
It sounds like another circus by Parsley's Place. Be a sport, try Falstaff's tipple, and you're up for the cup.
Right. Oh, I'm just so overwhelmed by that.
I think you want to go to Chipperfield, Annie. Can you?
Chipperfield.
Just under 2 minutes to go.
We're straight off to Chipperfield while we work on it.
Chipperfield, we've got 2 minutes to go, Keith. Thank you very much to the Royal Navy there, their Harrier jet. I didn't even find out the pilot's name. You didn't give me no excuse there to hang around. We're in too much of a hurry, unfortunately. But good for him. What a sport. That was amazing. Oh, gosh, I feel quite drained after that. Oh.
1.5 minutes.
Here, on the edge of Chipperfield
State of
Common,
shock.
the manor house
Sorry.
of King's Langley is now a block of flats.
Hello, yes, let's get
It
down
says
to
John
business.
Parsley. There's a man called John Parsley.
at Chippenham Common. Sorry, I'm in a state
Wait a minute, no.
of
On the edge of Chipperfield Common, the manor
Chipperfield.
house of King's Langley is now a block of flats.
King's Langley.
1 minute to go.
Its strangest owner in the past
minute to
was a farm labourer, literally taken from the plough to become lord of the manor.
There's a man.
He was
There's a
called
manor
John
house.
Parsley, yes. Well,
Right.
there you go there.
Well, there's a manor house, and it's about a minute-ish away, I think. Keith, come on. Oh, dear.
45 seconds to go.
45 seconds to go. I think it's just over this hills.
Falstaff's tipple was sack,
I
wasn't it?
think so.
I think it's literally just over these trees. We could be in with a chance.
Sack race. We think you
30 seconds to
A
go.
sack race.
Yes. Yes, we think there'll be some sports there.
A sack race. Wow. Well, that would be wonderful if there was. Sort of children's sports
20
day.
seconds.
Oh, 20 seconds to go. Oh, I'm still in
15.
such a tizzy about that, Harry. 15 seconds to go, Keith. You're doing really well. Put your head down.
7.
Keith, we should sing out of Harrier.
5,
Oh,
4, 3, 2, 1.
sorry.
Bad luck. Bad luck. Very bad luck.
Spoils of victory, the treasure. That was a silver cup you were going for, as Annie said. It was a sports day.
yes.
Oh, right.
You're on course, but just
Not enough time.
Oh, it's just so
Well,
awful.
never mind. You go and do it with them anyway.
I will,
Yes.
I will.
Of course, they'd love that. So can we now give a check?
£500 is not too bad, is it? Lovely.
Right. Oh, wait! Oh!
And that's the end of Treasure Hunt for this week. Do try and join us again next week if you can.
That's
Goodbye.
the prize. And you really won, did you?
Yes, there are 5 more treasure hunts next week, starting on Monday in the Midlands. And on the Family Channel next tonight, Fred puts her life on the line in Cat's Eyes.